Or a walk or run, or jog, sprint. Sprinting on Aris is good. What is the BBC? ITV? Let's go. Let's go. Right, I need to go gym this morning. So I'm gonna go pack my bag, head to the gym for a couple of hours. How sick is that building though? There we go. The Alchemist. I'll go home, pack my bag, head to the gym for a couple of hours, do some weight. I've done a lot of cardio this week. So I might go do chest. I'll top you up with legs. I've done a lot of outdoor training, outdoor exercise this week. Just give me 2 seconds. We're back. Now we left the scooter back. You would have seen me if I left the scooter. It's like, Dad, how long? How long? Do we have to go now? I said 10 minutes. What, 10 minutes? You said 10 minutes ages ago. So, well, you wanted to ride your scooter, mate, so you gotta keep going. You might not ride your scooter tomorrow or ever again to nursery. You know what I mean? No, I was gonna join the Virgin Active before I joined Banner. Because Virgin Active is like right under my nose. For Banner, I have to go all the way to town. So I joined that one instead. It's very empty here this morning. I don't know how shops are not flocking into this place. It looks like a popular destination and location for tourists. A lot of tourists and a lot of locals from down there, but there are not enough shops, you know what I mean? No high street shops really. And it's free parking as well. Well, it's not free parking, it's like £1 compared to city centre. It's like £1 to park here. Yeah, okay. Old Trafford. I see that bridge over there. Takes you across to Old Trafford. Also this one takes you across the other end. I've probably done about 5,000 steps this morning. Walking to nursery and back. That's the entrance for Virgin Active. L Club, and that's their car park. You get free parking. Parking comes with a gym membership. And the residents parking as well. Cargo. I mean, such a good location now. There's a lot of people come here, especially now the sun is out. I don't understand why they don't have any ice cream shops there. Because the cargo always packed. I mean, it's empty this morning, but you know, like people are to work. Jobs. But people are always there now. So they could do it really having ice cream shops around there. Got bars in there. You got variety of food, street food, restaurant. You know, we need more ice cream shops. Lowry. Back to this hot thing ground for Premier League teams. Nobody's scared of this place anymore. This place, people used to be scared to come and play here, and now no one is scared of it. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Amorim. Nobody's scared of coming to Old Trafford now and getting a result. Everyone can come here and get a result. There's nothing special anymore. It used to be put yourself nightmares for teams. Now they come here dreaming and achieving that dream of beating Manchester United. You know, and it's becoming a nightmare for us to get a win here, a back-to-back win, right? Never mind a back-to-back win, just to get a win. It's a nightmare. You know what I mean? But hopefully things change next season at the cargo. Oxygen. That's Harris's playground up there. Cargo Central. Here's another car park for the residents. More shops again. Very quiet. No runners this morning. A lot of runners this morning. Amorim go next week to rescue this season, man. But the season is gone. We got weak. Got a few more days to rescue this season. Some of us will still hoping to win Europa League. Just need him to start talking positive as well with the media. He needs to hype his team up, hype them up, man. Hype the players up. Even if you're gonna sell them next season, just be a bit more positive with your players. The players are trying. I don't think these players want to lose every week, week in, week out. I don't think they're doing it deliberately. They don't think they're good enough. But when your manager that's supposed to back you, you know, I feel like Amorim is playing a game with the media. You know what I mean? That's not gonna end well. You can't play games with the British media. They always get their way until they come across Rizari. Rizari is handing it to them. You know, Piers Morgan and them other guys. don't play games with the British media. If they want you, they'll get you, or they'll at least try to destroy you. Ask the previous managers. I feel like he's just playing this game with the media. Duckies, Harris. He loves his dogs. How many? So many. They're all catching a ton. Yep. Here we go, topping it up. Pigeons. This one is a bit cold. Pretty cold. You can't have a five. You can't pick a five. Oh, look at that street view. Watch out for the picture there. You can't pick a fight with them. You always, there's always going to be one winner when it comes to the media and coaching in the league. There's not many, apart from Sir Alex Ferguson and Jose Mourinho. Not many survive, the war between the media and coaches. Not many people survive that. I can tell you that. So I feel like he's just playing this game. He spend his time reacting to the questions they're asking him instead of thinking before. Then you come out the next day trying to defend it, trying to make it look sweet. What he said, right? We don't need you to keep telling us you're the worst manager. We don't need you to keep telling us the system isn't working, but you're not gonna change it. We don't need you to keep telling us players can't adapt the culture. Blah blah blah. We know this. We've known this for 10 years. That the culture of Manchester United needs changing. What are you going to do to change it? That's what you need to tell us. Are you going to win games? The tactics you're going to use. You don't need to tell us you're gonna sell these players. You're gonna push these players out, right? Just do it in the background. Show some respect to the players. Let the players then look for a job elsewhere. Look for other teams because these players are not bad. You know, even the older players that have left United, they still got teams, they still playing football. So you can tell me our players are really this bad, my friend. Still playing, you may not be earning more than or even close to what it used to earn at United, but they're still making money. Still playing, still scoring goals. Look at Anthony, look at Rashford, look at Mkhitaryan, look at ended up in the finals. Dami ended up in the finals of the Champions League. So many names has left United has gone to, excel elsewhere. So our players are not really that bad. Fans need to stop. Match going fans, whoever you are, back the players, man. I try to say positive stuff about Garnacho. So people say, oh no, try to compare Garnacho with Lamine. Yeah, we know Lamine is worlds apart, He's probably the best player over right now. People just overlooking him because of his age. But I feel like if he wins the Ballon d'Or, I don't really mind. I wouldn't have a complaint about it because skills are there. I mean, if he wins it, I can't even complain because look how Rodri won it last season or this season, whatever. Rodri won it, and Rodri is not as skillful as this kid. He doesn't score more goals than this kid. They both won trophies. They both won the same cups internationally, and apart from the Champions League that Rodri won, but Rodri can't do more than Yamal is doing now. So if he wins the Ballon d'Or, I'm not for him to take it. So just look at this calendar. Yeah, if he wins it, won't have any complaints. So if Mbappe wins it, because if we're saying Mbappe was done, was finished, he just bagged 40 goals, 40 goals, probably the highest goals in La Liga for a newcomer in the first season. 40 goals, mate. He's cooking, man. He's cooking. Individually at Barca, yeah, they've got their accolades, but Mbappe literally carried Real Madrid. And when he stopped performing, a lot of them get exposed. Vini stopped performing for whatever reason. He's not been doing as well as he was a couple of seasons ago. I don't know if he's distracted by the contract. But this is where clubs are making mistakes. They let the contract run all the way to the last day, or the last month, before they start talking to their players. Um, need to get it straight, need to get it right the first time. Same thing that happened at Liverpool with Trent. They dragged. We don't know what happened, what's going on in the background. But Trent decided to leave for some reason. It's been there 20 years. I guess I guess it's ambitious enough to say, you know what? Okay, let me go try somewhere else. Let me try another job. Let me try another team and see if I can win more. Because he's giving everything to Liverpool. He's won everything with them. One more. But I think some of these fans are just angry because he's living for free. Um, if you're a Liverpool fan, genuine Liverpool fan, tell me exactly why are you angry that he's leaving for free? Why he's leaving, right, for free? I'm not asking about why the club has not sold him and get some money for him. Because from where I'm sitting, I feel like the club were in control. They must have known that this kid is gonna leave. They must have known the conversation must have been there for at least a couple of seasons. They must have known that Trent was gonna leave. And you don't want to use emotional blackmail because he's been there for 20 years. That you're just gonna let it drag and make him look bad with the fans. For 2 years, the club has had the chance to cash in on him. They didn't. So is it his fault that he's leaving out for free? They could still get about 20 million for him, 25 million if they want to. Madrid before they pay because they need it. But why are you really angry that Trent is leaving? Genuine question, man. Genuine question. Why are you angry that he's leaving? Are you angry because he's leaving for free? He should have signed a new contract and then leaves? Or you just don't like him? You just don't rate him? If you don't rate him, then you can't be angry he's leaving. You can't say, because I hear some Liverpool fans saying Trent, Trent is not good enough. But then they're angry at him for leaving. The same fans are telling you Trent Alexander is not good enough. But you speak to them, they're not happy. They're angry at him. They're calling him names for leaving. Why would you want someone that's not good enough on your team? And it's the same thing at United. You got some certain fans say, "Oh, Marcus Rashford is not good enough. Anthony is not good enough." But when these players leave, they're still angry at the players for leaving. Or when the players say, "Okay, I need a new challenge elsewhere," they're still rattled by it. Why are you rattled? I thought you said you don't like him. You don't want him at your club. You know, why are you angry at a player for wanting to leave? A player, especially a player that you said is not good enough for your team, right? Why are you angry? Why are you letting, why are you letting that player rattle you by them just saying, okay, I'm out. I'm done for the, you know, I'm done for the day. I'm done for after 15, 20 years. I'm out. No, show some respect to these guys, man. Forget how much they're earning for a minute. They're still human beings, right? They're still human like you. It's happening. You can see the pattern. like Gerrard wanted to leave. Really wanted to leave United. Gerrard wanted to leave Liverpool. Like, where was the backlash? Where was the backlash? They stayed eventually, but that's because the club promised them something. Ronaldo left United. He literally stopped training for a couple of days because they didn't want to let him go. Why is the reaction for that? You know, where's the reaction? Where was it? It's a shame. It's a shame, man. Like you gotta bully your own players to make yourself feel good, or you pick and choose who you bully, right? The pattern is there. We know. We know. You can see it, and they just don't want to say it. They pick on certain players. They pick and choose. But anyway, that's my work done for the day, and I'm gonna catch you tomorrow or later. I'm gonna head up to the gym, um, put in some work, lift some weight. 22 minutes on this stream, this live. Um, have a nice day. Have a blessed day. Stay safe.